We're live.
Yay!
All right. I'm gonna wind the bobbin. That I did not do.
I do have a picture of
Oh, that's cute.
the
What
thing.
fabric are you using?
Oh, so I'm using this fabric. These are the pockets.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
like I had 2 yards of it, so it worked.
like just
And
enough.
then for the lining or the facing, I'm just gonna use this cotton. I cut it back, right side down. I cut it wrong. It's
Upside down.
directional, but I was like, it's an inside. Nobody's gonna notice.
No one's gonna know. Hey, Tony. Hey, y'all. Hey, so we are
Hi.
pattern testing the inner dress by the curated curvy. Oh, there we go. And it's Anna's namesake. So she was like, I got to do this dress.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got a project for this dress. So I this dress. But we think it's going to be really quick.
Yeah.
There's a front, a back, some pockets, and a facing.
Correct.
And that's it. So
What fabric are you using?
I'm using a poster fabric. So I'm
Okay.
using
That's cute.
this. Yeah, because so my idea is to have like a photo shoot with my fabric wall because this is on the
Okay.
wall in the room before I move out and have to take it down.
I was thinking like this is gonna be. I could probably remake this in a fall color because I think it would be a cute, really fall dress.
Yeah, I think this dress would be good for layering too.
Right.
It'd be cute, denim, corduroy, all that. Yeah.
This
So
is front.
I didn't realize that the pockets were just top stitch. I thought they were like patch pockets until I read the instructions.
Yeah, it's just I think it's optional. The
The top
top
stitch.
stitching. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to omit that because I just think my pattern's
Same.
so see, you're not gonna notice it. I thought they were on top, so
I think if I was doing like denim or a solid color, I would consider that. But since it's already a busy fabric,
yeah.
it's not worth the top stitching.
Agreed.
Okay. Can you share how close are you to the monetization?
Yeah, I'm far.
Oh, you still okay?
Hey Tyra. I am nearly so this live or either this live or either the lives this from this weekend should give me about halfway there with my hours.
Okay.
And then I still need about 50 something people to subscribe to be at 500. So, hey, K Bella. Well, I'm still quite far off. I do have a couple of videos in my phone that I need to edit so I can post them.
Well, kudos to y'all because it's work. Like that video for Michael's took me out. It took me longer than the whole outfit.
Oh God, the editing is so hard, right? It takes me about 3 or 4 hours to edit like a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
Hey, Janine. Hey, Janine. So I'm trying to think. Pocket. I did everything out of this upholstery fair because I'm like, it's just gonna be a photo shoot. Who cares? Um, like, should I even bother serging or should I just stitch it on?
You probably could just stitch it off.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of in this place where I'm like, now if I like it,
You could serge it afterwards
that's true.
if you don't
Oh,
top stitch it.
if I don't top stitch it, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the pockets real quick.
Same. I think step one is pockets.
Pockets. I gotta
I
figure
should
out
get
what
another phone for the comments because I can't see my. Mm.
Happy Friday, everybody. Are y'all sewing? Are y'all going to sew it early?
Did you work today?
Yeah.
Same. It was like dead after like 1 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I worked and I ran home. So I actually put the pattern together at work during my lunchtime. And then I came home real quick and like cut it out. It only took me like 15 minutes to cut it out.
Yeah.
So one thing I didn't like, because we are doing a pattern test. Well, I should say one of my feedbacks is going to be that I think the top stitching for the pockets, did you see, it's pretty much after you're done with the romper. And I feel like if you're gonna top stitch the pockets, it's better to do it when the dress is still open.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one of my feedbacks. I know it's optional, so I would. But is there a note in there that says see top stitching at this point, or no? I didn't see
Let
that.
me see.
Hey, Aisha.
No, but I think it'll be hard to top stitch because the pockets need to attach. Because then you'll just top stitch one side of the pocket. If I'm thinking correctly.
That's fair. But
Unless there's a different way of doing it.
No, you mean because you put one front on the back and then the back on the back piece?
Yeah. I have to think about it.
Okay. That makes sense. Me, I would just put these pockets together and then when I go to do it, and I just put it. I don't know. I'm not gonna top stitch it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I feel like it has to be the easier way.
Finish and then press pocket outwards, side seam.
Welcome those that just came in. We're working on the Anna dress. We're doing it as a pattern test. So I have to like follow directions because
Yeah, that's why I have the directions out, because so I can give like proper feedback.
I had them somewhere. Where is it? I had them pulled up. Is it? Yeah. Got the instructions. Okay. Now I didn't do any markings, but I'm just gonna look where they go. Put a pin there so I know it'll stick my pockets. Hey Sabs.
I don't know where my other phone is to look at the comments, but I'm not ignoring people. This month I got hammered with pattern testing because in March I applied and I got denied a couple times. But I'm like, all right. I tried again for April and everyone I applied for I got, and I'm just like, oh.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Yeah. 2 of them are a pair of jeans. I'm kind of excited to share those once the patterns released.
Yeah, and you just bought some denim too, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, I really liked it. I got the I can't remember the number of ounces I got,
Mm-hmm.
but I really liked it. The denim quality.
Oh, okay.
I
That's good.
got like a copper mustard and a brown, like a chocolate mocha brown. And your discount worked.
Yay. I was looking at the contract. I actually don't know if I get a kickback, but that's cool.
Yeah, I hope you do.
If not, it's all good.
Or at least they know like somebody is using your code. I don't know how they track the affiliate program.
Maybe they'll give me more stuff.
Front. But yeah, so for people, I got denim from what's it called, Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I did forget. I added like 2 inches of length after I saw some of the pictures.
I wonder when I cut it out, I was like, dang girl, they kind of short. They kind of short. Okay, Julie.
I'm gonna make a note of that. Mark the pockets. Mark the pocket. Okay. Now I'm doing the back pockets.
Okay. I'm still pinning my fronts, but it's all good.
Yeah.
So markings. Hey Joseph.
Hi.
Just stitch between the dots.
Yep. Let's see.
Put the right sides together, line pocket pieces.
For my Met Gala challenge, I'm kind of excited to start. I'm gonna start that today. I worked on my muslin. I did all the adjustments. Now I have to take those adjustments to my pattern.
Mm-hmm.
But the pattern calls for block fusing, so you have to fuse the whole fabric before cutting it. I don't know. I want to try it. I'm kind of like, I think I might like that going forward, like fusing the fabric then cutting it instead of doing.
Oh, fusing it with the
yeah, like the what was it, like a waft kind of.
Yeah, okay. I have seen people do that.
But I was like, you know what, this makes sense because then I don't have to cut everything twice.
Mm-hmm. I did that for like a Minerva fabric, but I did it because it was like a challis and I was using it to make a blazer. So I was trying to stabilize it all before I cut it. Because how challis moves around. That's the first time I've ever done it. But yeah, I have seen other people do it. Makes sense.
Yeah, the pattern instructs that.
Thank you, Aisha. Aisha says she likes our fabric.
Oh, thank you.
With the right sides together, line the pocket piece with a notch on the sides.
But I am glad I'm done with Florida Fractals. Has been done for a week already.
So. Oh, dang, girl. You were way ahead of schedule. Did I? I didn't no. I didn't even thread the machine. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, like the live. Oh, Aisha said she does that. She interfaces her fabric before she cuts.
So she I'm trying to let me see if I could add open YouTube on here on my iPad without it causing like problems.
I think if you just turn the volume down, then it
did that.
Okay, now I'm ready to start for real.
Do you like that over? I was gonna ask her if she likes it over.
Which method do you like? Do you like fusing all the fabric first, Aisha, or do you prefer to cut your interfacing out? What is y'all doing up there?
What's the thing?
Joseph, you sewing? You sewing Sab? Sometimes it's late over there. Late.
Confused with it. See that? I don't know why I never like.
She said she do that all the time.
Yeah, I think it's just a habit I have to build. I have a like my method: cut all the fabric first, and then I cut all the lining.
Okay, did she say because I'm just about to start doing stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna I think today I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this way.
Okay, so she went to wait, what is this? Okay. She does under stitch. All right. I'm gonna do my back.
Pockets are done.
You added 2 inches to yours.
Yeah, because I saw the pictures of some of the people that already were submitting it, and I was like,
Oh, on the Discord?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
And I
go.
think the other adjustment she might make is something to the back, depending on the photos that are coming in.
Oh, okay.
I think she might add a seam on the back,
Oh, okay.
depending on how many people adjusted it. But okay, pin and sew at the shoulder seam.
That makes sense.
Like people who do patterns, because some of the feedback I see other testers give, I'm like, I'll be tired of be like, can you just read the instructions first?
First things first. Did you read?
Yeah, I'll be like, bless them, because yeah, sometimes they're like not the nicest people when they don't understand how to do something.
See, that's why. Because I'd be like, girl, F you. That's why. That's why I don't need
I
to.
was like, you have to have thick skin to pattern test, but that's just me. I don't know if I have the skin to do that. Okay. Pin and sew at the shoulder seams. Press the seam open. So now I flatten it. Okay.
My friend is having this brunch next month at her house, and she's calling it the anti brunch. And she's like, everybody has to dress up like a TV mom, a TV mom, or like a
Mom
mom.
jeans.
No, just like a mom character. So from like a book, a film, a TV, whatever. Just a mom.
I'm trying to think which moms.
So I said I was gonna be Susie Carmichael's mom, Lucy. But then I was like, I don't have anything like Lucy's clothes. Who else could I be? Then I was like, can I be Fran Fine? Like she's technically like a mom. She's kind of a mom.
All right.
Then I thought about being Roseanne.
Yeah, when people say like moms are right, I think of a flannel top, turtleneck, and mom jeans. That's my like first thought. And Keds.
Then
That's
that was
my like a very Midwestern.
totally be Roseanne.
Okay, step 6. Sew the front and back facing together at the shoulder seams. Okay.
Okay, so you're testing 2 pair of jeans, this dress. What else are you testing?
The other one is a tracksuit from Foxy Patterns. I think that's her name.
Uh-huh.
It's
Okay.
a chevron pattern on the top. It looks like the weenie pants on the bottom
Mm-hmm.
with that pin tuck. And the other one is a quilt. I was like, what is the other one? I'm testing a quilt.
Oh, okay.
But that I have a month for, so that's
We not be pressed.
yeah.
Well, is it a hard quilt? Like, is it gonna
No,
be
it's supposed to be a beginner friendly quilt.
okay? Okay. Well, God bless you for your testing these patterns because somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, because I was like, March I got none, so I was like, okay, that's fine. That's why I got ahead with cocktails, and then this month I just applied like yeah.
I did one for Foxy last year. She makes good pattern.
Yeah, she's debating about selling it as a suit or as two separates, and everybody so far has been saying suit.
Okay.
I'm excited because again, I'm not good at knits, so testing forces me. And then the Joann's in the suburbs was 90% off this week. So I got a bunch of knits.
I saw B Chantel. She was talking about her knits. She had some knits for like 50 cents.
Yeah, I got bulks of knits for like $2.
Dang, y'all racked up.
She, the lady at the because I was like, you have to to those people at the counter.
I need to go see what they got left. Probably.
I got a whole bulk, 8 yards of linen blend for maybe $6.
Wow. Now that I would be interested.
I'm 7. Yeah, I think the lady at the store said there's 3 Joann's closing this weekend in our area, and then slowly, she said it's going from least performing stores to the highest performing stores.
Dang. So is it that the least performing stores are the ones that are having like the super sales?
Yeah,
because
they're closing this weekend, like next week, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay, because my Joanne, I went last week and I was like, these prices still high compared to some of the other stuff that I have been seeing on.
Yeah, because I asked her, I was like, the Joann's near me. I was like, it's still.
Okay, did you and B Chantel go to the same one?
Probably in Crestwood.
I like how simple this dress is, but I am surprised that it doesn't have any darts for the boobs. How does it look on ladies who have fuller cups?
I don't know. I have to look at the pictures.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is this gonna look like a tent on me? I mean, it is supposed to be a tent, but like, you know how sometimes when you have like smaller cups, you can get away with stuff and be real cutesy. And then when you too busty, you be like, nah, that ain't cute on me. Nah, nah.
Okay. I'm on step 7.
You on step 7? Okay. I'm coming. I just got my pockets on. Well, they've been on, but yeah. I'm about to understitch them or stitch them. So you already put your face in together?
I'm doing it right now. Yeah. So I'm on step 7, where she says right sides, the facing with the dress. And sew in place. Oh, and the other thing I got is a bunch of quilting rulers. They had a whole bunch of quilting rulers for like 70% off.
Oh, dang, you got over there because those rules were still pricey up here.
Yeah, because the one by me was like 30 and over there was 60, 70, depending on which kind.
Yeah. That's one thing I would like, more rulers.
And the thread was 90% off, so I got a bunch of Guterman threads that had a whole lot of it left.
Really? Girl, it ain't no thread. That's a real low performer because it ain't no thread over here.
No, it's like they had a bunch of thread left, and I was like, yeah.
Wow.
I can see why you're closing here.
Nobody's
buying anything. Yeah, they still had sewing machines, but I don't really. If I were to buy a sewing machine, I would want like a cover stitch, but they didn't have any.
Yeah.
Zippers. They had zippers, binding. They still had yarn.
Now my store did have yarn and they had plenty of the cotton, the quilter's cotton, but no zippers, no thread.
That's the other thing they had a bunch of is fleece.
The what?
The fleece.
Oh yeah, they had a ton of fleece. Hey Armina. Yeah, they had a ton of fleece. You sewing today, Armina? Armina been a sewing machine.
I know. I told her, I was like, I am so like proud of you because the way you've been killing it on social media.
Oh no.
I want to be like you now when I grow up.
Right. She got YouTube, Instagram, everything on. Lucky Jar. She's sewing up her stash. I should be doing Instead, I'm here talking about going fabric shopping. Oh. Lord. Okay, I think I just put these to the side for now. Let me see what are we doing.
Here we go. Okay.
Edge stitch. Okay. Pin stitch out the shoulder seams. Do not. Oh wait. Press the seam open. Do not sew the side seams together yet. Okay. Cool, friend. I ain't gonna do it. She had that in caps. Do not. All right. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, do not sew.
Do not. All right. I don't even know what's the front and the back no more. Look.
If the deeper scoop is the back, I think.
Okay.
Or the front.
One on. One on. Yeah. Let me go up. Okay, yeah. The front got the deeper scoop. You're right. So guys, so far the pattern is going together really smoothly. It was really quick to put it together. It took me only about 45 minutes to tape all the pieces together. It's only 35 pieces, pages, sorry. And then It only took me about 15 minutes to actually cut the fabric out. So
So
that's
I am going to be doing, I'm attaching the facing to the main fabric right now.
so how does she have you do it? Is she just having you attach it at the neck?
Yeah, at the neck. And it's the same. Yep, 1/2 seam allowance.
Was I gone?
Wait, what?
I said, was I gone?
Oh, I don't know. Sewing.
She was focused. Hey, V Chantel.
I was like, what?
I don't know why the
I'm being a
laptop.
bad co-host.
Right. I'm all the way gone. So I'm a bad host. It was doing that last time. Just clicking off. Just stay on my phone. Go ahead and come back. I can bring instructions up on my laptop. V Chantel, we saw you got all the goodies.
Oh yeah, did you? Let me open my. Hold on, so I can see the comments. Did you go to the Joann's in Crestwood, Chantel?
This is so cute.
Yeah, I was just telling Shamir that I went on Monday. Yeah, because I got a message from one of the girls that sews with Sew Anastasia that it was 90 plus 50. So I got a bunch of stuff. And the lady told me that it's them, I think the Joann's in Joliet, and I forgot the other Joann's up north. She said it's the low performance Joann's first, and then they're gonna start closing the mid and then the high performers.
Aww.
Yeah, she said that one. I think the other one's gonna be the one North Harlem. It's by a mall. I don't know what. I just know it's North Harlem.
Okay, I lost my instructions. So am I supposed to sew the facings together at the shoulders?
Yeah, I did that, and now I'm doing it towards the neckline. Right sides together. I'm on step 7.
Oh, I'm saying I lost my instructions, so I'm asking you. Am I supposed to stitch them at the sides now? Okay.
No, stitch the top and then don't stitch the sides. Stitch the shoulders.
The shoulders, but not the sides. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Roosevelt is cool.
Yeah, Roosevelt, they don't have much there. Because I went to the one in Countryside and they were still 30 and 20% off. Okay.
Thanks for joining the live, guys. If you haven't already, please like it.
So next,
and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. You can just subscribe to me and Anna J Creates.
So understitch the neck facing. I do like her pictures, her illustrations.
Yeah, they're really good. They're very clear and they're cute.
Yeah, because I don't really have to read them. I could just see and I'm like, oh, I know what's the next step. Pure. Okay.
We're making great time. We're making so not only is this like cute, it's quick. Okay.
Yeah.
It's quick. Okay. Now I got my internet back. Get my instructions. Okay, so we're not supposed to show the final product.
Correct.
So unfortunately, guys, we won't be able to show you the final. But I might show you mine. If Julie not in here, then she's not gonna. I'll edit it out at the end.
Just add the pictures at the end of the video. Well, it's right? Due on the 18th, right?
It's due Monday, the 21st.
The 21st. Okay. Today is 8. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, I don't think she's. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine a little different because I'm not gonna do bias binding. Just slightly different. Okay. Okay, let's see where. Oops, this is the front. Ouch. Ouchie. So the modification that I'm going to make, because you're supposed to do binding around the arm, I'm not doing binding, so I'm going to stitch my facing around the arm.
I was thinking about that too, like just like a trapeze.
I think I had to leave it. With that technique.
Okay, I did.
I also didn't realize that the hem was a facing. I thought it was just like rolled up and top stitch, but
yeah.
nope. She said put a little weight on that thing. I said, okay, girl. I'm here for it. I don't know if I've ever done a facing for
I
a
never have neither. I never done a facing for the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. The only time I've ever done stuff like that is if I need to add some length. So I had to kind of finesse some stuff. Or, sorry, wanted to maximize the length. So instead of, hemming it big, I put facing on the bottom. Very narrow. Hey, cousin.
All right. Number 9 is I'm gonna iron at the end because I don't know what time if we're gonna get to hemming it, but
Okay.
the step 9, bring the facings right sides together, pin and sew the side seams. Okay. This is really easy because after like this, there's 2 steps: the hem and the armhole.
Yep.
And the
armhole is bias binding. So.
Yep.
Yep. Easy. This is easy. This is
This is
easy,
like really
guys.
friendly first beginner dress.
And cute. It's cute. I don't know if it's cute on me, but it is cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably gonna make it in the fall again with like some.
Yeah. First, I was just gonna throw mine in the garbage, but now I'm kind of like, well, maybe. Let's see now. I might want to wear this in the wild. Not throw it in the garbage, but
Yeah.
I was gonna repurpose it. I was thinking it would be a cute bag or something. We're working on the Anna dress. Let me see. I got my laptop up.
I could pull it up.
Oh, can you pull it up? You can pull it up and get it faster than me. We're pattern testing, so it's not open to the public yet, but it's coming. It's woven, yeah.
So that's
that. There you go. So it's kind of like a pinafore style dress, a little romper.
Yep, and it goes up to a bust 60, a waist 53, and a hip 63. Wait, that's the regular. The finished garments. Hold on. The finished garments go up to a 62, 71, and 80.
Which that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And you could probably even finesse it a little bit because it's supposed to be, loose.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
ease in there.
Ease in it, yeah.
Yeah. She's a Black designer. I put her YouTube handle in the description.
Yeah, I used her Jamison skirt pattern.
Oh yeah, for your Michael's thing.
Yeah.
I have that pattern. I haven't used it yet. I want to.
It's the only adjustment I made on that one, and is I brought the slit up higher.
I'm definitely doing that. I definitely want it up to the sky. Okay. I'm definitely bringing that ruffle up. I absolutely love her style. I told her that. I was like, yeah, I love your style. I love your style too, Anna.
Well, thank you. I'm trying.
I was like, her style is so...
When she first teased this on her stories, I was like, I'm going to apply to be a tester because the name is Anna.
When I asked her about being able to do, I was like, hey, if me and Anna J get chosen as your tester, can we do this live? And she was like, yeah. And then she gave me a winky face. And I said, okay. I was like, let me not just assume that you're going to choose us. But we want to do it live. I'm glad you. First off, I didn't realize that it's due Monday. That's like so soon. So I'm glad we're doing this because I have another live tomorrow and I have a photo shoot on Sunday. Like I don't really. I need to do this. This is when I need to be doing this right now because I would have kept procrastinating. Honestly.
That's why I was like, she's gonna get annoyed of me. Like,
No,
I'm like
I
in a
wasn't.
group project. I'm the one that keeps everybody in line.
You the taskmaster.
I was like, ma'am, this is due Monday.
Yeah, no, I didn't even realize it. So I read the email today because I just printed it today. I am going to snip my turf.
I have to take photos for a quilt, the 2 jeans, and this.
You have you already finished all that stuff?
Yeah, I finished the jeans. I finished yesterday.
You don't play around.
No, like I like if I commit to something, I really want to like come through. Like I just want to be fair.
I need that in me. Okay, well, I know who to ask to test when I have some. Well, you know what? That's if you want to test it. No pressure. Cause I don't like when people be asking me and I be like, girl, I don't want to do that. Cause I'm just not dependable. I'm not dependable. Yeah, it's woven beach and tell you could probably do this with a heavy knit though.
Yeah.
I could see this with a punty. A strong punty would still be cute.
Okay, step 10 is hemming the facing. I'll do that later. Step 11, pin the front dress panel to the back, right sides together, stitch down. Okay. Her pictures, I'm gonna give her that feedback. Like her diagrams, and she even does the close up of like for a new person, like how to maneuver the pockets.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so I need to put the front and the back together.
I wonder what this will look like. Like not super long, but like to the knees. Because
it gives me art teacher or Magic School Bus. What's her name?
Miss Frizzle. Okay. I'm doing it this way, but I know how to leave it open to turn it. So I'm leaving opening, if I'm not mistaken. I don't do too many dresses like this. I've done a few. And I believe that's how it goes. It's been a while.
Yeah, and then she has the facing on the bottom, so then it adds weights to the Ankara fabric, so you're not like blowing everything in the wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your live going to be about tomorrow?
I'm just doing a boxy bag, so it'll be quick.
Okay.
Quick. And I already cut it out of one fabric, but I kind of want to do it out of this fabric. I have a big enough piece. We'll see. But
you guys are doing Sunday service?
No, Dr. Hell's doing Sunday service.
Wrong weekend.
Yeah, nope. Oh, you talk about me and Julian?
Yeah.
Nah. We do ours the 27th. So the next Sunday, I guess. Yeah, next Sunday. So we're gonna do vests. And the pattern came because I'm doing one for my boyfriend. Pattern came, it's just in the mail. I gotta go get it. And then cut it out. Because my vest is already done for Proctel, so although I do have another vest cut out too, but it's a fall fabric, so it's not like I'm gonna wear it anytime soon. So I'll just do his because if I don't find a reason to do it, it won't get done. I'm such a selfish sewist. I'm gonna be wanting to sew stuff for people. So I said I would. So I did. Do you make stuff for your husband?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like this for me.
Yeah, no, I don't. I do want to try to do a button up just to learn how to make them.
Yeah.
Understand like this difference in sizing for a men's pattern.
Yeah.
But no.
I think a button up is a good one, especially a men's pattern because their shirts are like a little bit more advanced than some of the women's patterns. And I think it's good to like like they get these plackets on
Yeah.
their sleeve. And a lot of times for us they give us the continuous what do they call it? The continuous whatever it's called. And that's okay, but I think the placket looks more high end. But you don't hardly see it on women's patterns. They always do
Yeah,
it the
now that
other
you're
way.
talking about it, that's true.
You know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you did a button down before. You did Riffin's button down.
Yeah, but I don't think it was. It did have a placket. Oh wait. Yeah, I did.
It did? Go
I
ahead
think
then,
so.
Raven.
I
Usually
don't
they
know.
have it where you do like a little bias tape kind of thing.
No, I think hers did.
Okay. You said I'm trying to level y'all up a little bit. I can appreciate that.
Okay, everything lined up. I'm proud of myself because that means I put the notches correctly.
All right. I'm gonna flip mine inside out.
Okay, now I'm gonna put it here. Okay, that's side one. Side two. Yeah, this is a really fast. Um, have to iron that out. Pockets. Let's see. Does she have a? I don't know when she's gonna release it. I'm assuming when she gets everybody's feedback on the testing. Go back to the instructions. Okay, she does. I was gonna ask if she does top stitching and she does for the neckline. Okay, she did put it on there. What kind of finish are you thinking for your armhole?
Oh, I I do think I am. I just sewed all around, but
Oh,
I. So here we go. We just reach in through one shoulder and yeah, that's what I thought. And that is very, very time consuming.
I may just do this. Like I fold. I
Just
fold
fold it
this.
in.
I think I may just fold it in.
I think I may just fold it in too, because I'm gonna have to try to turn this through the little shoulder seam.
Oh,
And that's just a lot of work with this upholstery fabric. So
yeah.
I'm gonna press it so that it'll have like a crease and an end.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
I'm
I'm gonna fold that in.
yeah, and just
Let
fold
me
it
see if I could.
in.
Let me see if it should have enough to fold it in.
Because I think I'm gonna have to tussle a little more than I want to. To how to turn this through the shoulder. Okay. And we don't have that much time. Well, I should say wait. I don't have too much time. Does she? Oh, you already read that one. Yeah, I don't think she has a date yet, but probably as soon as possible. We're done testing. Well, testing is due on Monday, so I'm sure when she incorporates all the feedback, then she'll be ready. Because I don't think this is the first round.
No, I think she had like a fit the first round, like the
Okay,
fit one.
okay. Did you do that one?
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ah, I remember having to do a dress, and I
Yeah,
had to
there's
turn it.
enough. There's enough ease to fold it in for.
Okay, curve.
Kind of prefer this better than bias, but
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just gonna.
I like bias, but when the curves be too curvy, I don't always get it
Yeah.
good enough to my liking. To my liking. I be like, it'll do, but
Yeah, always hide the start and the end point under on the seam because it. I don't like how that looks. I've not
oh,
perfected that yet.
oh yeah, the overlap part.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it this way. I just folded everything in and
Okay,
pin it and see how it goes.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Oops.
Hey, Miss Avis, aren't you at the Hey, Tajri, how's the retreat? Aren't you at the retreat? You quilting? Yeah. Mhm. It's great. You having a good time? Yay! It looked like y'all having a good time. I be stalking all the people in the stories.
Oh,
Everybody
she's at the
just
sorority retreat. Oh.
yeah. They be up in there song. I was
Are
like,
you going? I don't know if I asked you.
me? No, I don't have a ticket.
Okay.
Nope. You're going in September.
Correct.
Who's your roommate?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
I have no idea. I
I
didn't
know.
put a name down. I just
You said just give me one. I know Deja's.
yeah, because I felt like when I went there last year, I didn't know anybody, and I was so scared, and I'm like, oh, like no, like I'm gonna be the loner, like all by myself. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, so I'm like, I have no preference. You're rarely in a room. All you go in a room is to sleep. What the hell did I do to my pocket? Yeah, I didn't know my roommate neither. And it worked out well for us too.
Because neither one of y'all knew anybody.
I was like following her like a little puppy. I was like, okay, where are you sitting with the sewing? Because then I'll sit next to you because you're the only person I know.
That works.
And then she pushed me to. And then we went on the trip. She's like, I'm not going to sit next to you so you can meet other people. And I was like, okay.
Like, nah, why are you doing that, friend? Come back.
I get it. And you only bro. Oh. Yeah, I can't wait to meet. I don't know who's all going in September. I know Deja's going in September, but I met her last year.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if she's gonna go. She's not sure if she's gonna go, I should say.
I know she mentioned that last time. I was like, okay. Oh, I didn't catch this top one. I did see that this retreat group went to new stores. Like usually we just went to the fabric district and they went to like other
Yeah, they went to the
stores.
sewing machine store.
Yeah, I was like, that's awesome.
And somebody wanted surgery or something. I was like, okay. What am I ripping out? I was ripping out the armhole because I was going to finish mine in a different way. I was gonna finish it by turning it, well, stitching up the arm holes together and then turning it through the sleeve, the shoulder seam, I should say. But it was just like too much work, girl. This is like upholstery fabric. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get that just through that little seam. So I, because I don't have bias tape. So the way you're supposed to finish the arm is through bias tape. I don't
Okay.
have any.
It works
So
out the whole.
just folding it in.
Yeah, it does.
So
It doesn't like look like forced. Like it's
so
really hard.
we're gonna try to just fold it in
It works.
like Anna J did hers.
Okay. But yeah, this was a very easy make. What time uh yeah, probably like an hour 20 to get the whole thing done.
Yeah.
Because all I have left is the hemming and top stitching the neckline.
All right. I'm sewing up my sides.
So yeah, if you guys see this, once she releases, I highly recommend it. It's a very beginner friendly pattern.
Very cute. You can wear it in all the seasons.
Yes, and that's the other thing, is very versatile. Like you could probably do a light fabric for spring, summer, and then a heavier fabric for the fall with some leggings. Very art college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can always add length. I think that's the only thing people might like
Yeah,
have.
there wasn't a. I did note that there was not a length line on the pattern piece, but I think that would probably be a good add
Yeah.
because I did add length to mine.
So where did you decide to add length at? Like how many inches up you
I did
go?
two, and I did it right below the pocket notch, like usually with other patterns do them,
Gotcha. Okay.
like below the waist. Um, but yeah, but if she's trying to promote this as a beginner friendly, I would recommend those lines to be there.
Right.
Miss Avis, are you the? I can't remember if you're the person that's doing the Robert Woods dress. Remember
Ooh.
that quilted dress you sent
Yeah, with
in
the
my
window
DM? I think
pane
she's the one
design.
doing it. I'm
Ooh.
making the one of the totes, his flower 3D flower totes for the Met Gala challenge. As soon as you sent me that pattern, I went ahead and bought like a couple of his patterns, and yeah, I can't wait to see it. So yeah, Miss Avis is doing that patchwork dress that you sent me.
Ooh, okay. I can't wait to see it either because I might
I
do it.
can't wait. I'm doing his tote. I don't know where it is. Let me see if I could pull it up. Let's see.
What time is it? It's 7:15. All right. I am going to finish sewing on my side. And I'm gonna see how long it takes me to pin up the seam on the armhole.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to bring up
It's okay.
the
I'm
tote.
just still sewing up my side. So entertain the people. Be my guest.
Oh, here it goes. I don't know if you can see this, Miss Avis, but this is the one I have cut out.
Oh, that's a purse.
Yeah, so it's a like a wristlet, and here goes the two options. Ooh, it's a wristlet, or you can make it as a backpack.
Oh wow, that is pretty.
Yeah, that's the Roberts Wood pattern. Yes, I'm gonna try to make that. Because I think I showed you like one of my big influencers for the thing is Willie Cheveria, and he does a lot of big floral pins.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like he dressed, I forgot who he dressed in one of those Vogue issues. I know Aja Wilson was one.
Oh, in the new Vogue issue,
Yeah,
I gotta get my hands on that. So I in the GQ issue.
I love his style. I was like, oh,
Right.
yay,
Sides.
yeah. So yeah, Shamir introduced me to him because of that dress you're working on, Miss Avis, and then I just bought everything up that website,
And then I went crazy.
and then I went crazy.
Did I love that dress? I gotta try it. I just need all the fabric. That's pretty. I just need some time to like
Yeah, I
sit
gotta plan
down.
out. Like I've seen different people do it, like primary colors in white in the middle as the grid. Um, yeah, I really gotta put thought into that one because that's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be labor of love.
You talking about that dress?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
patchwork dress.
yeah. And there's so many different ways people have done it, and they're all cute.
Yes, they're adorable. I was like, oh.
I would love to do it sheer, kind of like the inspiration picture that I sent.
Yeah, there's another one that did it. He released a button up, and he sent out an email this week on how to make it into a jacket.
Ooh,
Ooh, I was like, oh.
that would be a cute ass jacket. And then you get more wear out of it, I feel.
Yep. Yeah, he walks you through, or he or she, I don't know, they walk you through the adjustments.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I need to practice my quilting for a little bit more.
Ooh, which dance show do you want to make it for, B Chantel? Well, I'll see. I'm gonna try it out for the Met Gala challenge.
Let's press. I'm just gonna press this part.
Birdie's so obsessed. Okay, I will. Oh, okay. I did see an ad. I think I don't know if it was that one.
It's a fly in here. How the hell the fly get in here? It's bee.
A bee?
A fly?
Oh, I thought you said a bee's in here. I was like, oh.
No, it's like a big ass fly. I'm like, how the hell the fly get in here? I'm like, hell no. Is it the windows open? Ah, get out. I got some bug spray. I'm gonna kill him. All right.
Okay, I'm assuming on Clapper. I'll get on it. I really want to see it. I'm rooting for you because I want to make that dress.
I'm rooting for you too.
Something's getting tangled. I think I got
Show
it.
me how it's done. Oh my god, it's so big.
Wait, does the facing need interfacing? No. Oh. My phone is dying. Here it goes. Something's getting stuck in here.
This kind of cute. I might have to wear it out in real life.
Then you just gotta search the pocket so it doesn't like fray on you.
I I did. I served on.
Oh, you did?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I went ahead and served. I've been surging like as I go, just in case. All right. I'm going to understitch. And then I'm gonna call it a day.
Yeah,
How
because all
far?
I have is the finishing left, the top stitching and the hemming.
Okay. So I'm gonna top stitch it. I'm gonna take it with me to pin the
You take the pictures.
No, I'll probably do the pictures in a week or so, but she do need the pictures.
Yeah, she needs the pictures done. I was like,
Oh God. Oh, I'm like, no, I gotta do the pictures
you
later.
and I had
Okay.
this conversation. She needs it by Monday.
I be forgetting it's like responsibilities. Okay. So I'm going to take it with me. Oh my God. Ooh, he is so big. Ew. Does he have fur on him? Oh my God. Okay, it's a flying hair. He's big. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna take it to pin the armholes in so that when I come back tomorrow morning, because I'm gonna, hang out with my boyfriend tonight. So when I come back, it'll be pinned. And the thread is already in here. I can finish it up before I start back early branch and change out the threads and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'll just do the pictures on Sunday when I do the other pictures.
Yeah, the pinning took a long time, but it's worth it. It looks really nice with
It looks good.
It looks good with it folded.
Okay. Yeah. So
But yeah.
I'll
Well,
just
we
take it
can't
with
show
me.
you guys the finished product because it's under testing, but you guys get the gist of it.
Yeah. I'll put it on my mannequin for you. Well, my mannequin got my frock tail suit on it. I'll hold it up for you. Julie ain't on here, so Julie ain't thinking about me. I edit it out. I have to edit out so much of these lives anyways, because I be talking shit. So then I have to go back just in case. Just in case somebody show up and be like, girl, was you talking about me? You talking about me? No, I don't be talking about nobody. I do. I don't say no names, but you know. So I'm just understitching my neckline, and then I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see it generally. And then I'm sure she's gonna be publishing this in a week or so.
Yeah, no, within a week because I think she's been getting tester stuff in, like rolling in slowly.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure she's been editing as
I could give you guys a preview of the other two I was testing.
There you go.
While you finish.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
But I think after these jeans, I think making jeans is gonna be my new thing. I love the process.
Really? Of making jeans?
I did. I absolutely loved it. Like I was hesitant at first. I was like, because that was one of my goals for this year is to learn how to make jeans. So this is the first one, and I took on this because there's elastic on the side. So I was like, okay, there's a room for error.
Yeah.
But it's a bootleg flare cut. So yeah. And I just put little heart pockets in the back.
Oh, did that come with the pattern?
Yeah.
That's
but
cute.
It was a lot of top stitching. Like these jeans have taught me patience.
They will do that. I made a pair of jeans last year. I made Leona from Vicky Suggs, and they're cute. I've never worn them because they don't have a button on them. So there's that.
Yeah, this one I have to add a button today. I think I bought one. I think it should be here today.
Yeah.
But this is like I think she called it like a 70s utility. So it has like the front normal, but the back has a corset finish.
Ooh, Oh,
It's
okay, that's a cute little detail.
high-waisted, and it has some like applique detail in the back.
Oh yeah.
So I want to make sure I do it justice with taking the photos.
Yeah, that's a fancy pair of jeans with the corset and everything.
Yeah, the corset finish. I was like, yeah. So that's my sign up.
How long did she give y'all to do that? How long did she give y'all to create?
This one is due the 30th, and it started last weekend. 3 weeks, 3.5.
Okay, that's not bad. All right, let me.
But I surprised myself. I like it a lot. The process of making them.
You like the hard stuff, okay?
Yes.
And they like making the hard things.
But yeah, so I have to take. The one part I don't like about testing is taking all these photos.
Yeah. It's like, can I just submit my feedback? But it's like, no, we want pictures.
I get it. I'm like, they want the pictures, but I'm like,
yeah. But they need to see how it look on folks. I get it. It does line up nicely, so good job.
Yeah, I noted that too. It lined up nicely, like everything match, even my hem and the bottom match, because sometimes that don't be matching. But I'm like, I'll just cut it off.
Okay, here's my dress, guys.
That is so cute.
And then I have my little pockets. So I gotta press the seams open on the side and finish the armhole.
What kind of home, like, is it like a heavy, like a cotton, or like
this? Oh, this is upholstery fabric.
Okay.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's pretty. It's got a little weight on it.
Yeah.
It's got a little weight on it. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be cute.
It is short. Like I could just see that with like a white button up on the bottom.
Yeah.
A cute little button up. Yeah.
Yep. A little tie or something.
Yeah.
And you could even, if you wanted to, you could even belt that and then just have the flare at the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably if you add another inch or two like you did yours, because it might get real short.
Yeah, because I saw one of the pictures and I was like, yeah, somebody made no adjustments. I was like, that's too short, so I added 2 inches. I was like, if it's too long, then I'll fix it, but
you just cut it off
on that side.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to both our pages. Make sure you like the live, and thanks for hanging out. We're gonna get out of here. Happy Friday.
Yeah,
thanks for hanging out, Anna Jane.
No, thanks for having me, and thanks for letting me test this with you.
Yeah, this was fun. This is like a fun way to test.
Yeah, it is. All right. I'll see you later.
Y'all.
Bye.